This time my topic was on artificial intelligence and actually the ethics of artificial intelligence and governance in a very simple terms, automated intelligence. Now, when it comes of course to life sciences, AI can be extremely helpful. It's only about solving problems, it's about finding new diagnostics, it's about finding new medicines for people, it's about treating people, it's about assisting people in understanding about their health. Is about giving directions to people on how to live a better life, more healthy life. So this can be, in simple terms, done much more effective and faster with artificial intelligence. This is exactly what is happening because it has the ability to combine huge data sets in a way that human beings cannot. Our generative AI models, so far they create delusions. They even come up with proteins that do not exist. And they even give references for these proteins that do not exist. And they have an impact assessment of these proteins that doesn't exist. But one has to think very basic way of approaching AI. It's feeding it with everything under the sun. There is no quality, or at least not proper quality assessment of that information. Therefore, you have these delusions that they come up, these non-existent facts, and there is no way to find out why it came up. This is very difficult to find out. So I think the solution there is to have specialized AI applications. Google came up recently with the co-scientists supposedly with validated data input, simply for scientists to work together to create a hypothesis to look at existing scientific literature about possible contributions. And I have to say that one of the issues that we have in AI is the transparency of the AI system. I just said in my talk, that's very interesting, that the most transparent generative AI system in the world is Chinese, DeepSeek. It's a big shock for everyone. Not only that the Chinese managed to do AI very effective and much cheaper, actually, than anyone else, but it's also open, and it's a transparent system. So transparency is the first step in order to avoid these grave errors and to avoid taking decisions based on perhaps bad data. So I'm pretty confident that we will be able to avoid at least major delusions in the AI system in the near future. It's the policy aspects of AI were quite late to come into prominence. Policymakers are usually much slower to understand what is really going on, what the impact of this innovation might have. So now everyone is recognizing it. So they try to catch up. Also because big players are not part of it. They're not interested even to be part of it. At the moment, we are faced also with the issue of trade secrecy. So we cannot have the collaborations that we wish to have when it comes to the industry. And then we have researchers. The researcher is much easier to collaborate. That we already have. We just have to wait for the right moment when everyone will understand that there is no other way but to work globally.